we're going to have Safari versus Flower Road. Joining me on the table is going to be MD Productions. Anything to say?
It's just MD is fine. You don't have to go through the full name.
Fair enough. But how are you doing tonight?
Doing pretty good. I have something to drink to enjoy the fight night. So we're gonna see how things go tonight. My first time doing a fight night, but obviously not my first time casting. So definitely down to see how this all plays out.
Definitely. And I mean, looking at the matches, we have Chally going first with Lions and Lilac. Actually, in the team standings, they are very close to each other. Flower Road's Lilac is going to be the number 1 team in Chally, but Safari's Lions is going to be the tied for 5th. So this is going to be a really good matchup.
Excited to see how this goes down. Never know what you can expect with the Chally tier. I've seen some insane mechanics coming out of these guys, so definitely excited to see how they play against each other. Looks like the lineups we have going in tonight for the Chally tier, we have Anthos, Slowlo, and Yadi coming through from Flower Road. Then from Safari, we have Sohl, Covi or Covi. I'll figure out which one that is here in a second. And Panda. We do have a couple people subbing up tonight. A couple teams were unable to field their full roster, so we got Yadi and Covi, Yadi and Panda subbing up from Prospect. So interested to see how those two do among these challenger players.
Yeah, and it is Covi, so that's going to be fun. Sohl's actually going to be playing. We actually have 2 players going to be playing twice tonight, in between Sohl and DJ in the Elite tier. They'll be playing again in the management match, so that's going to be really fun. It's going to be fun to see how one player comes in. And I think without further ado, if you are, I'm about ready to get into it.
Oh, I'm ready to go. Let's get in this thing. Let's get all the players down onto the field. I see you got a fan there in the chat, me on display calling you the best caster. I take a little offense to that, but it's okay. I'll let you have it this time.
Nah, I think you're better than me. I'm just here, man. But looks like we're getting everything in here. We did have a person join the wrong team, and looking at it, we're gonna have a V-shaped kickoff. Panda and Anthos. Kobe followed up solo in the air. Sohl follows it up. Sohl taking it off the wall, does miss. And MD, I know we forgot to do this, but what's your prediction?
Well, before I get into that, Slowlo was able to put a ball right into the net there. Antho actually got a great bump off of 2 players there, and Slowlo was able to just put it into the upper 90 there, so good shot from them. As far as a prediction, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like at this point, Lilac does have a slight advantage. Obviously, they do have the first goal on the board, and they just seem like they're a little bit more put together. We'll see what the Lions can do here to come back and put themselves back to this game. Another quick shot there from Slowlo, but Kovi's able to save it. Kovi will send this downfield and finds no one in position, is able to get it all the way downfield, but Slowlo will 50 and send it all the way back out.
Yadi going up in the air. You're going to see Panda. Both of the Prospect carry-ups are doing really well so far, keeping up with the speed. That's really, in my opinion, the only difference between Chally and Prospect. As we see Sohl put a hammer of a shot on. Panda keeping the defense going. Covi puts the shot. Covi is one of the highest players in all of Prospect, so it's going to be fun to see how he plays in this franchise fight night.
Covi gets a demo there to try to clear up some pressure. Antho's going to pass to the middle to Yadi. Yadi misses, so Antho has to take this by themselves. Panda is able to get it off the ceiling. A 50 in the middle, coming off the corner. Is anybody there to receive? No, Kovi's there first. And Yadi will put this off the back into the blue half. Yadi still continuing with the ball here. Flicks it to the middle for a pass. Slowlo puts it off the crossbar. And we reset back into the corner with Antho having possession. And Sohl finally takes it away.
He does get that big pad right there. He tries to pass center, but is unable to fully get there. Panda gets the touch over Yadi. But they're just thwarting every attempt at offense by this Lions team. But so far, one with 3 minutes left, 1-0. And it's looking in favor of this Lilac team. Really good competition, though, coming out of both sides.
Lilac are absolutely just keeping the pressure on to Lions right now. Lions are having a hard time really staying in the orange half here. Finally breaking through as Pando puts this to the middle, but Covi's not jumping for it, so Lilac will once again take possession. Slolo gets a 50 into the corner, wins it. Looking to pass it to somebody in the middle. It's a drop down. Sohl is able to get it away. Unable to continue with the ball as Yadi will put this off the backboard once again to slow low. Antho waits, thinks better of it, gets a 50 off the sidewall here. It's a pass to the middle. Yadi just challenges. It's going into the net, and Yadi will pick up a goal of their own. And Lilac will be up 2-0 with 2:08 to go.
And Yadi coming in here as a prospect player, coming up and subbing for their Chali team, looking great. I mean, putting out on offense and keeping the pressure off on defense. Except Sohl does get a pass towards center. Slolo's able to stop it. And what do you think this Lions team needs to do to kind of hem that pressure and put points on the board?
Part of what they could be doing is looking to keep the ball to each other a little bit more. It does seem like they are just kind of throwing the ball away at times. Nobody's really actually taking possession of the ball to try to force the other team to do anything on it. Here's a shot to commit. Sohl unable to put it in, and Yadi will clear it away.
It's fun being part of a franchise because you get to talk to them after the game and see how they're feeling. And I'm definitely going to bring that shot up to Sohl after. Oh my gosh, they're just hemming the backboard, completely missing the shots, and Yadi's able to clear it off. Double commit coming out of this team, but they're not really threatened right now. You can see that they're playing with a sort of confidence, a calmness to them. And that's something that can win games for people, just not being in a threat. But, I mean, that's the big problem, is this Lions team needs to learn, get this pressure turned up, turn the heat up in the kitchen, and just do something. They just have to put pressure. That's the biggest problem.
Finally have a little bit of pressure here, but Covi has no boost, so Panda will continue on this ball. Looks for a demo. Yadi clears it away. Covi, a pass down into the field. It's off the backboard. Can Covi get another touch? He can. Somebody's got to go for this. Sohl is up, trying to drop it, gets the double tap, and Lions get on the board with 19 seconds to go.
What a shot there from Sohl. The pass coming out of Covi. And he's able to get that double tap right over two defenders. Really impressive coming out of Sohl. They have 19 seconds. They could still do this. It's going to be a really tough fight. But if they can get it done, it would be very good momentum going into an overtime if they can get there.
Lions are running out of time. They have to get down the field right now with 6 seconds to go. They're getting absolutely pressured here. Have to keep the ball up. Can they do anything here? Panda's able to keep it up. Sohl is there. Gets 50'd and it's down onto the ground. Lilac will take game one, and I believe we're doing this as a best of 5, correct?
Yes, this will be a best of 5. So will the rest of the matches for tonight. A little different coming out of the normal RSC 4-game series. But we do see Sohl coming in here leading that Lions team, although it was to a loss. But 2 saves, 1 goal, 4 shots on the Lilac team, and I'll let you take that one.
Well, the biggest thing that you can see just in the shot differential, I mean, they were outshot. Let's see, it looks like they're outshot by 4 shots. Lilac themselves putting up, they're outshot by 3. So Lilac themselves putting up 9 shots total, with Lions only putting up 6. They just weren't able to maintain pressure, and it seemed like they were stumbling a little bit on defense. They were able to make a few good saves, as you can see. Sohl, in particular, putting the team on his back, getting a couple of solid saves. But they need to maintain more pressure. They need to keep the ball on each other if they want to make sure that they can get past this Lilac defense.
Yeah, I completely agree. Pressure was the biggest soft spot for that team, as we do get into another match, they do need to turn up right here and just keep pressing down. If they can get more shots on goal, they're going to get more output. And the way I see it is if you could generate more potential. What? Not sure what is going on here. But we are going to get started with whatever it is. Panda going up in the air. Yadi takes it down. Sohl tries to put a shot on net. We see Covi going back. The Panda leaves it for him. Covi keeping more of a controlled touch there. That is something that you said that they need to start doing as well. Just controlling the flow of the game more.
Yeah, absolutely. If they can make sure that they control the game, make sure that Lilac are playing at their pace rather than playing at theirs, they can completely turn this game on its head. Yadi with a quick touch there. It's a shot on net as Slolo will manage to sneak it past Sohl, and Lilac will put themselves in the lead. And we're only just about 30 seconds in now.
Yeah, I mean, it's similar to how the first game went. I mean, I think you remember they got another really quick goal, then it stayed dormant for a while, and then it started to pick up towards the end. Will we see that again, or do you think this team will just pick it up and start running with it?
I absolutely think they'll just start running with it. That was a quick shot from Sohl. Yadi was able to clear it away. Slolo will clear this down into the middle. Yadi is there from Covi's touch. Yadi going for a second touch here. Will they be able to get a pass down? No. Sohl's able to clear it away. Antho with the touch towards net. Can Covi get a touch? They will. Antho will take possession here. Looking to dribble it past one. Takes a quick shot and it is in the net. A fantastic shot from Antho.
Yeah, that was a great shot there from Antho. And we are seeing that game kind of going right off the front of Soccar. But we're seeing this game kind of start to leave. That's another 30 seconds, another goal. So it seemed like they're scoring every 30 seconds, which is not a good... Ooh, double commit there coming out of Safari. I don't know what word I was thinking of, but it lost my mind, so...
Oh, here comes a shot opportunity. Sohl's able to get this towards the net. Yadi's able to clear it away. Zero boosted a dream. Tries to get it past Panda, but Panda will challenge there. Antho will take control. Manages to 50 pass. Shot comes out towards the net. Panda's able to get it past Slolo. Antho will put this backboard, looking for anybody, is unable to connect with anyone. Panda will now get a touch. It's off the corner now. Is anybody there for the shot? Sohl is there, but it gets cleared away by Slolo as Yadi will drop this down. Slolo is there, looking for a pass to the middle, unable to get a clean touch. Antho will take this off the corner, looking for Yadi. Can Yadi get the shot? It's high. And Lions will take possession here, and immediately is taken away by Slolo.
Yeah, I mean, they're just controlling that midfield very well. That's what's keeping them so high in this game. I mean, if you can control that midfield, you can control the rest of the field. So them being able to stop every push like that right there is just making this team dangerous to go against.
Yadi with a bouncer. Covi's able to get back to it. Sohl looking for a demo. Demo's one. Slolo with a shot. Sohl again bailing their team out. Covi is there, gets a 50 in the middle. Sohl for the touch, unable to do anything. Panda will put this into the corner finally, but Slolo is there for the possession. Covi with an instant challenge and bounces down into the middle of the field. Is anybody there? No, it's off the backboard. Somebody needs to score this. Covi puts it in finally, and Lions will get themselves on the board with more time on the clock this time.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing a similar scoreline right here just because of, except there's more time, like you just said. And they almost were able to get it in with just 20 seconds. So imagine what they can do with this 2 minutes and 10 seconds. As we see Slolo and Covi going for it. Yadi, waiting, follows it up, puts it in the air, goes up. Sohl beats. Slolo takes it. And there's a reason that you can tell that this Lilac team is the #1 in Chally for a reason. I mean, they are playing their hearts out, even with a substitute third man. So imagine what they're going to be doing if they have their full roster.
What a pinch. It's going to go up. Yadi's going to try to drop this down to Slolo. Slolo puts it off the corner. Is Antho there for the touch? They are. It's got a 50 drop down into the middle. Sohl's able to get it clear, but it's immediately picked up by Yadi. but nobody challenges there, as Panda will put this in the corner, and Antho immediately challenging. Can they get the ground pitch? They do not. Sohl bangs this off the wall. Yadi is there. It's off the ceiling once again. Looking for demos in the backfield, but nothing happens. Everybody whiffs here. Panda finally back passes. Covi with a quick shot onto the net. Yadi's able to clear it away.
Yeah, and I mean, they're playing their hearts out. Like you said, there's a minute left in the game. All they need to do is, I mean, I hate to keep sounding like a broken record here, but keep putting pressure. I mean, it's been working really well for them. They've been keeping this Lilac team out of the net. And that seems like what they're going to try and do. They're controlling the midfield way better, which seems to be leading to better opportunities. Sohl almost puts it in the net. And so does Panda. Unfortunately, they get saved or they're a little bit off. But I'm liking the pressure we're seeing.
Oh, that was so close. No. Will this one go in? Panda's finally able to put it away. We have a tie game. 33 seconds to go. Everybody on the Lions offense was just trying to get this ball into the net.
What a shot there coming out of the prospect player, Panda. And just what a play. I mean, you saw them turn it up right there with the pressure. And you see what happens. I mean, as soon as they did that, they were able to score. And
oh no, nobody's back.
Oh my god.
Oh, can they keep it out? They just need one person to touch it now. There we go. Ball's cleared out. 15 seconds to go. Who's going to end up taking the goal here, or will we go into overtime? Sohl, low on boost, trying to pass this to the middle, unable to get it past. Yadi is taking control of the ball here to commit in the corner. It's falling down in front of the net. Can anybody score? And Covi is able to put it into the net. 1 second to go, and it's suddenly all on its head.
What a play here by Covi. 1 second left. Anything can happen, so I never like to call a game early. But we'll see what happens right here. And we could see this series going into a 1-1.
Can the ball drop down here? It does. Slow Low was unable to keep the ball in the air, and Lions will take game number 2 off of the heroics off of Covi. Covi themselves putting up 2-1, 2, and 6. Absolutely on fire. They definitely were listening when I said that they needed to maintain pressure in order to break through the Lilac's defense, because Lilac was all over the midfield.
Yeah, they were. And, I mean, like you said, that pressure, you saw as soon as they turned it up at about 2 minutes, when they started getting shot after shot, that's when they started to pick up on scoring. And once they did, they didn't stop. So could we see this momentum continue throughout this next game?
I'm hoping we do see this momentum continue. It's definitely been it's only been 2 games, but it's been fun so far. And I do enjoy that these guys are putting on a show for Franchise Fight Night. Will we potentially see this go all 5 games? Who knows? But I'm excited to see how this all turns out.
And some great chatter coming out of the players. And as we get into this next, who do you expect to take it? I mean, you have Lions with such momentum, but you also can't doubt out this Lilac team.
I expect Lilac to start turning up the pressure just as much as Lions were. I can't say one way or another which way this is going to go now. I mean, both teams are definitely have finished feeling each other out, and now I think they're just going to go full-on swinging at each other.
I agree. Differentiate with you right here. I think it's going to be Lions. I mean, if they play like they did towards the ending minutes of that game, they're going to be some trouble for this Lilac team.
Absolutely. Sohl is going to get a 50 here. Needs to get this to the middle. They're going to grab the boost. Plays it to the middle. Panda is there. Everybody is up for the ball here, and Yadi will be the one to clear this away. Leaves it for Antho, who's going to bang this downfield. Touch off the backboard, gets bumped, unable to do the follow-through. Covi will put this off the corner. It's a shot coming to the middle now. There's a demo in the midfield. Antho just needs to touch. Can they get past the whole entire defense? Antho going 1v2. Unable to get it through, and Covi gets a second touch here to try to keep his team in the blue half. Or the orange half, excuse me.
Keep it out of the blue half. But, I mean, I think Covi that was trying to go for a redirect. You saw the bicycle wall. Goes for an air dribble. Nice, calm, cool, collected. Yadi challenges. Doesn't get it. And, I mean, you're seeing the pressure sticking with this.
Oh, that was a quick shot. Can Sohl get the follow-up? No, it is 50'd away by Slow Low. Panda tries to keep this low. Is immediately 50 by Yadi. Covi looking for a pass, but doesn't find anybody.
Yeah, and that seems to be, like, the only thing I can complain about is that this team isn't there for the passes, it seems. I mean, Kobe's passed at center multiple times this game, and just no results coming from it.
Panda's looking to pass here, manages to get it off the front post there. Nobody's able to follow as Antho will take control, looking for the air dribble. Sohl is immediately challenging on that, and Yadi will clear this away. It's right into Panda's hands. Panda will take control, looking for a pass to the middle, unable to get that touch. Covi is up way too far. This is an open net opportunity, and Antho will put this away. The Lions offense was just pushed up way too far in this moment in time, and just allows Antho to put in the easy shot.
Yeah, but you also can't deny, did you see the bump coming on to Sohl right there, taking him fully out of the play? But Covi was pulled up a little too far. I do agree with you.
I did not see the bump in the background. That is a miss by me. Good eye for catching that, because I completely missed it.
It was by Yadi, actually, that caused Sohl to be completely out of that.
Oh, here comes another shot opportunity. Oh. Panda's unable to put it away, so Antho will try to clear this out. Misses the touch. Slolo and Sohl collide in the corner. Covi's going to put this across the side. Panda has to touch here if they want to get anything. Panda turns away. It's a 50, and once again, the Lions offense is pushed up too far, and Antho has an easy shot here, who looks for the pass instead. Slolo unable to connect. So Yadi will take possession after the clear, and immediately is challenged by Sohl. Quick challenges coming out from both sides now.
Yeah, I mean, even coming out of I'm pretty impressed. How about you about these prospect players just keeping up with this Chelly team, not really holding them back, but actually elevating them.
The prospect players are playing really well. Honestly, they look like they're just right at home. They don't feel like they're, it doesn't seem like to me that they're struggling to keep up with the pace. There's almost no difference really between, like you were saying earlier, Prospect and Chally. It's they just play a little bit faster.
Yeah, I mean, all the lower four are pretty similar in game style. It's just speed and a light little bit of mechanics.
That was a great demo from Yadi to get Sohl out of the play there. Panda's going to try to 1v3, manages the 50. Sohl is up and puts a shot on target. Antho is able to clear it away. Panda turns quickly, trying to keep the pressure on. They get a shot past the defense, and Panda does it all by themselves, managing to put the ball into the net here.
Yeah, I mean, Panda is playing great. Able to put that right in that little pocket, keeping nobody able to get there. And, I mean, both teams are playing great right now. They're both warm. They're both pushing it in a missed air coming out of Covi. Yeah, Covi. And now this Lilac team is trying to push. Gets a demo.
What a demo!
Wow.
Good demo there from Yadi to clear the way. Slolo was able to put this into a wide open net off of the demo. Sohl just did not know where the ball was going to go, and Slolo was able to put it over the top.
Yeah, and I mean, once again, the prospect players showing that they can keep here. Just what a demo there. I mean, that's the second time that his bumps and demos have been crucial to this team. Oh my god.
Antho, that was a beautiful pass. Great pass to get the connection over to Slolo, who's running up the middle, and just nobody was in net. Slolo will easily put that away, and Lilac suddenly have a 2-goal lead with 48 seconds to go.
Yeah, I mean, these players are going strong. 45 seconds is a little rough to get 2 goals, especially with how good of defense this Lilac team has played. And we see a bump coming right there from Panda to Covi. Rotating ball side there is Panda. Sohl challenges. They have 30 seconds. They have to score in the next 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's doable.
There's a chance. There is a chance. This is a good touch from Covi. I think managing to at least bump someone, no. So Yadi was just not well positioned in the net there. Kind of just a little confused as to where the ball was going to go. So Covi's able to put that into the net. With a 1-goal lead now, Lions have to be sweating to try to get this next goal in. But they have to score quickly. This goes all the way across from off of a pinch from Antho. Slolo puts a quick shot on net. Covi's able to clear it, but everybody's low on boost. Soul's the only one with enough boost. Does he have enough time to get there? Manages to pass it off of the backboard. Covi just has to touch. Can they get another one? No. Antho is there. Panda has to put the ball to the air. No. Panda is unable to keep it up. Slolo puts it down on the ground, and Lilac will take game 3.
Putting our series at 2-1. And looking at it, Anthos right behind him with only a 1-point differential, 2 goals, and a Slolo with an assist and a save with only 3 shots, so only missing one of those shots there. Anthos, Anthex.
Anthotex. I just been calling him Antho. It's been easier.
Yeah, fair enough. And 1 goal, 1 assist, and 1 save. Spreading it down the board there. And, I mean, Lions also had a really good outing.
Lions were definitely playing very well. They outshot them this time. Just a couple of key moments were the fact that there were multiple times where all the players were up a little too far, and it just allowed easy goals to go in. It wasn't like they were playing... it wasn't like they weren't playing well. It's just there were a couple of key moments there where they were maintaining pressure, but they just caught out a little too far. So Lilac was able to take advantage of that and just put a couple easy goals on the net.
Yeah, I mean, if they can get that, could see I won't say sweep just because that's not possible, but we could see a turnaround on the series.
Waiting to see how this goes. Oh, somebody disconnected. Okay, they're back in. We're all good. We're going to get underway into game 4 here. Will we see it go all the way to game 5, or will Lilac manage to take this series at a 3-1? Panda's able to get a 50 here, past 2. Slolo is able to, once again, 50 back into the corner. Covi will take control. Yadi is there, puts it on target. Panda's able to clear. Has no boost, gets immediately challenged by Slolo. Can Slolo put a shot into the net? And Slolo decides we're going to keep the trend going. Just over we're not even through 30 seconds yet. Only 25 seconds into the match, and immediately Lilac is scoring.
And some new hope coming from this team right here. Which is the third man for this. Yeah, the third man for this Lions roster, able to sub in if they are able to make it to game 5. So I feel like that's got to be a little bit of hope to, hey, we get to game 5, we can more than likely win that game.
Well, they have to get past this Lilac onslaught right now. Sohl will take possession. Runs out of boost, but manages to get it past 1. Antho says, no thank you. Passes it down to Slolo, who's unable to put it on target. Panda will take control, is immediately challenged by Yadi. Sohl will take this away. Panda is there, but unable to get it past Antho. Nobody challenging yet. Covi finally puts it off the wall, but Panda able to pass it back down. It's over Soul's head. It's right to Antho. And then, once again, we're at a 2-goal deficit for Lions.
Yeah, and very unfortunate right there. Coming out of... Very...
What's up? We're losing you a bit, Boa.
That's my bad.
You're having a little bit of lag there. It's okay.
Am I good now?
I believe so. We will find out here. I will take over. Yadi's gonna take control here. Sohl has possession of the ball, able to boom it downfield. It's off the corner now. Covi is there. All Sohl has to do is touch this, unable to do so. So Covi will get this to the middle. Panda is up, unable to beat the defense. Antho will take possession. Somebody has to challenge soon. Antho able to get this off of the backboard. It's a hard touch, but Covi will take possession and immediately gets demoed.
Yeah, I mean, those demos are coming out like crazy right now. And Covi back on defense. Sohl able to get a touch. And sitting back very well. I mean, that's something I will say. Their defense has been very, very good. And then a whiff coming out of Panda with a wide open net in front of him. And Sohl doesn't get the touch. Panda is able to. Can we see redemption coming out of Panda here? Fortunately, not right now. As we see Sohl going up in the air. Gets beat. Covi takes the ball. Clears it down, but Antho is there. I mean, it's just like the other games. Lilac is just there.
Lilac has been very, very patient on defense. They haven't been super eager to challenge them. Antho, once again, just letting the ball go over his head, knowing his teammate is back. And Slolo is able to clear this all the way downfield. It seems like Lions are just kind of scrambling to maintain possession once again, as Lilac are just doing everything they can. Yadi with a shot there, unable to put it on target. Sohl unable to get the cleanest of touches, and Slolo immediately challenges, and it's a 3-goal deficit. And at this point, you gotta feel like, if you're the Lions, that this is almost a little insurmountable to come back from. I mean, they do have about 2 minutes to go, but you gotta score quick here.
Yeah, I mean, they have to score quick. They have to get roughly a goal every 40 seconds or so. So that's going to be a really struggle, especially how this offense has looked. I mean, and this is the final game. You lose here, you don't go forward, and you lose for the franchise night. So, like, is that a little bit of significance right there? They have 30 seconds to score now, and just not able to get anything going.
It's a good demo from Antho. Covi's able to clear this ball out, doesn't get the boost, finally drops down, manages to pick some up. Yadi looking for demos here, manages to keep Panda off the ball. Panda will take possession, but Sohl is there for the interruption. Definitely not what they were intending. Panda's able to clear this away, but it's right to Antho. Antho with the fake gets it past one. Can he get past the other? No. Panda just sits on the wall waiting. Panda has no boost. Yadi going for the second touch. It's a dunk from Slolo, but unable to get into the net. Antho now will take possession. Sohl immediately challenging, trying to do everything they can to get their team on the board. It's a pass to the middle. Panda's there. Slolo takes possession. Can Slolo put it into the net? They just need one more touch, and Sohl's able to get back in time. Now with 30 seconds to go, unless Lions score here, there's just no way they come back from this game.
Yeah, they need a miracle right now, and I hate to say that, but yeah, it's borderline impossible right now. They need a goal every 5 seconds, so that does look like it's going to be our series. And we've had really fun time with this Chally team. Who do you think is going to be taking the MVP of the series?
Ooh, honestly, I gotta give it to Yadi. Yadi was playing out of their absolute mind. Being smart enough to go for the demos when they're necessary, making sure that they're getting passes to their teammates. It was just a good showing from Yadi. I don't get me wrong, like Slow and Antho played great. They are good players. I kind of have a soft spot for the person that tends to play third man. I prefer, like, something that I prefer doing as a player is setting my teammates up and making them look good rather than trying to go be all flashy myself.
Yeah, and it's just a really great game. I do have to agree with you right there with Yadi. I mean, I don't think anyone expected a prospect player at all to first off. But then to also be able to put in such a great performance that they were able to is just amazing.
Don't get me wrong, chat. Slolo did pop off. Like I said, I'm not doubting that. It's just I like the fact that Yadi came in and was putting in the work to show that they could play at the challenger level, and I applaud them for that. Like they were playing great. I love that.